friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah from the Charming Detroiter. I'm really excited for today's video. I have not done a beauty haul in a while and I'm really excited to share some new products with you guys that I've been loving lately. We have been so busy this fall. Fall started like 3 weeks ago, and we have been like insanely busy taking pictures for Sophie's first birthday and doing like DIY projects, one of which I am really excited to share with you guys soon on the channel. I think next week I'm actually going to share that video, but I was finally able to find a little bit of time to sit down with you guys and share some of my favorite new products. These are things that I am loving for this season, so let's get right into the video. Before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up below. That really helps me out, and to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell next to it if you want to see more videos like this. Okay, so I have, I think, 11 products to share with you guys today, and I am going to start with some skincare products and then move into some of the beauty kind of like makeup products that I have. And then I also have one really exciting hair product to share with you guys that I am loving that is like so good. So let's get right into it. So first up is this Milky Micellar Water by Drunk Elephant. This one I picked up because I was looking for a new makeup remover because my old makeup remover is no longer in stock, which is fine. But I picked up this micellar water from Drunk Elephant. I have tried a few other products from their line and I really liked them, so I figured I would give it a go. I am obsessed with this. It is like such a good makeup remover, you guys. So basically I use like a reusable cotton pad, which you guys have seen me use before. I use them like all the time now instead of like the disposable cotton pads because it's much better for the environment. So I'll get that damp with a little bit of this cleanser and then rub it all over my face. It is like so like creamy and milky, like I can't even describe it. It's like nothing I've ever had before in terms of like a makeup remover. It's like a creamy kind of almost like lotiony kind of consistency, but it's like very milky and like soothing and cooling, which is really nice when you're taking your makeup off. Some of like the chemicals and some of the makeup removers can seem really harsh on my skin and kind of drying, and this seems like so nice and hydrating, which I absolutely love. It's really nice because sometimes when you're removing eye makeup, my eyes get like irritated from the makeup remover or whatever kind of products are in it. That does not happen with this. This is like very gentle, very nice and like soothing for that area as well. So this also helps to replenish ceramides and fatty acids in the skin as well, which is great. And so if you guys are looking for a new makeup remover for your own skincare routine, I would highly recommend trying this one. Okay, so next up, I picked up actually like a mini like kit of several different Biosans products to try. I somehow have not ever tried any of the Biosans products yet, and so I thought that picking up one of these like little kits that they sell with several different like mini sizes of the products will be a good way to try out several different things and see if I like anything. So the kit that I actually picked out, of course I've taken everything out of it already, was the Top Shelfies Kit, and they don't actually have this particular kit on the Sephora website anymore, but I'm going to link some similar kits, and I'm also going to link the full sizes of each of the products in this kit, so if anything strikes your interest, you can also check those links out below. So this is a kit that was made for like wanting to like sort of detox your skincare routine and kind of reset. That was kind of like the main appealing thing to me. I do try a lot of different skincare products, and the idea of kind of just resetting, getting a fresh start was really appealing to me. So these products I actually use after I have removed my makeup, wash my face, and put on my toner, and then I will use some of these serums and some of the moisturizers depending on if it's my nighttime routine or my daytime routine. So first up is the Biosans Squalene Vitamin C Rose Oil. So this is actually a facial serum that is used to help to kind of brighten up the skin. So I like to use this almost at the end of my skincare routine. I will put this on just a few drops on my fingers and then kind of rub it all over my face and my neck. I think it does a really nice job at brightening up the skin, and it's not heavily scented, which is really great. So if you are kind of somebody who is more adverse to heavily scented products, this is a great option. So in addition to the rose oil, it also comes with two different kind of serums. One is an under eye serum, and then one is like an overall facial serum. So this is the Squalene plus Peptide Eye Gel. And then they also have the Squalene Phytoretinol Serum. So first of all, the eye gel is really nice for kind of getting that under eye area that usually is kind of like puffy and gets kind of tired. So this can help to rejuvenate that tired looking skin under the eyes. And then I will use the Phytoretinol Serum on the rest of my face actually and let all of those kind of dry together. So this is a retinol serum that helps to kind of smooth out the face, and it also helps to kind of work with those fine lines and wrinkles to smooth those out as well. So I really love the combination of these two serums. I love that you can use them together and that they have one like specifically for your eyes and then one that's meant for kind of the rest of your skin. Lastly, they have two moisturizing creams in the kit as well. So one of them is more of a daytime cream and then one is more of a nighttime cream for moisturizing. So first up, I use the Squalene plus Probiotic Gel Moisturizer in the daytime with my morning skincare routine. So this is really great for kind of balancing out and rehydrating the skin after your kind of nighttime snooze. It really kind of helps to give like a good equilibrium to your skin and kind of balance things out before you get the day started. So I really like that one for the morning. And then this one is a little bit of a heavier cream in terms of the consistency. And this is the Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. So I actually use this one at night. It does leave a little bit of a film, I find, on my skin, and so that's why I use it more at night, and then I can wash it off in the morning. So this one helps to replenish the skin and also obviously provide a lot of moisture to the skin while you're sleeping. Overall, I really love the Biosans products. I did like about a week-long period where I only used those products in the morning and the nighttime, in addition to, of course, a facial cleanser and a toner. I really saw some great results for my skin, and now I kind of like mix and match depending on how I feel like my skin is doing, especially as we are changing the seasons and changing the temperatures outside. And so I've kind of incorporated some of those products into my regular skincare routine as well. So next up is the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Rose Gold Eye Mask. So I love that name. It's so cute. So these I actually picked up, I will fully admit, because I thought they were super cute. The little like rose gold pattern on the outside of the eye masks. I mean, who wouldn't want to wear that on their face, right? So this is a set of 6 eye masks, and I will show you guys. So they come in like these little packages for each kind of set of eye masks. And so they are on the outside, of course, like the rose gold sort of pattern, like metallic pattern. And then on the other side, they have the most amazing serum. So I have loved using these on my under eye area. I use them about once a week. So I'll put one of these on at bedtime after I've washed my face before I finish the rest of my skincare routine and let it sit for about 15 minutes. And then I'll just kind of pat in the remaining serum into my under eye area. It leaves them feeling really, really hydrated, which I love. And they're super cute. And the other thing is that they are much more affordable, I feel like, than some of the other eye masks that I've tried. They are only actually $25 for a set of 6. So that's pretty good. All right. So next up is this new perfume I picked up from Givenchy. Givenchy? I don't actually know how to say it. Let me know in the comments below what is the proper way to pronounce Givenchy. But I picked up the Dahlia Divine perfume from Givenchy, and I have been loving this. So first of all, it comes in this gorgeous bottle. It looks absolutely beautiful next to my other perfumes on my little perfume tray. So one thing I really like about the bottle, this is like random side note, but you actually have to like twist it to like get the top off, which is really nice because sometimes I find that like when I'm traveling with perfume, if the top like pops off, like that's really annoying. This is like the most like luscious but like still like really refreshing scent, and I absolutely love the idea of getting a new scent for the fall. It smells like really nice, like florally, kind of like dried floral almost, and I think that's just like perfect for the fall when we're all getting like snuggled up and cozy at home and you know the leaves are changing. I feel like this is just the perfect scent for the autumn. Okay, so next up I want to actually get into some makeup items that I've purchased recently, and I have been loving these products. So first up, I actually tried several different new foundations. I absolutely love the Giorgio Armani Silk Power Foundation, which is like one of my favorite full coverage foundations. I wanted to try some new ones for the fall though. I actually picked up the Sephora line, one of their like clean beauty foundations, and this is a full coverage foundation. It works surprisingly nice. I was a little concerned like buying foundation online because when I usually buy foundation, I like to get like it tested like on my skin in the store. But the current situation that we're in, that's not always feasible. So I just pull the trigger and kind of use their online foundation like skin tone matcher. So what it is you actually put in, so I'll actually show you guys kind of like a screenshot of it, but what you do is you actually put in what your foundation tone is in like another brand that you already know matches your skin, and then they'll kind of like match you up with whatever the correct tone is for that particular foundation, which it worked really well. I have to say, I tested out several different foundations, and in terms of the color, they were all spot on. Now, as a side note, for anybody like worried about buying like products like this where you're like actually testing it and like using it, and then what if it doesn't work out, right? Because you know, foundations are kind of expensive sometimes. I actually returned some of them after testing them. I just found that the quality was not up to my standards, and I did not like the way that they felt on my skin. So even like opened and like tested on like a couple, you know, I did a couple of like full faces with them, and they returned them no problem. So for anybody who's like maybe worried about like buying this kind of stuff online and like potentially returning it, Sephora was like super easy to work with, no issues. So first up, like I said, I tried this Sephora Clean Beauty Full Coverage Foundation. It's a really nice coverage. I think it does a really great job covering up any areas of like redness or blemishes on my skin, and it's a really creamy, nice consistency. So I feel like it blends really well. I usually use a beauty blender to blend in my foundation, and I also love that it is like the Clean Beauty like seal of approval from Sephora. I will actually link above. I did a Clean Beauty haul actually earlier in the spring, and I have been loving that Sephora has this kind of ability to give us that information really quick about like, is this a clean beauty product? You know, are there extra kind of chemicals in it? Is it good for the environment? Is it good for your skin? So that is a big plus in my book. Then the other foundation that I really liked was the Pericone Md. This is actually, so it says no makeup foundation serum. So it's actually like a tinted moisturizer technically. I actually picked up this one and a couple of other tinted moisturizers to test out. Our family's actually traveling down to Walt Disney World at the end of the month. And because their policies right now are that you have to wear a mask like the whole time that you're in the park, even when you're outside, I was a little concerned about like makeup rubbing off everywhere and being like too hot under my mask with like a full coverage foundation. So I really wanted something that was lightweight but going to work really well for me on that trip. So this one was the winner. I like don't even know what to say about this product because it's just phenomenal. Like, it's pricier. That's like the biggest con, is that it's pricier, but you really get a lot of bang for your buck. I think like a little bit of this goes a long way. So you don't have to use like a lot of product to get a really nice coverage on your face. It blends out really nice. It's like a very natural like look. Like, it doesn't even hardly look like you're wearing makeup, but it kind of just evens out all those imperfections, which is really nice. So I would highly recommend this if you're looking for something that's like a more lightweight but really nice coverage in terms of a tinted moisturizer. Okay, so next up are these Amazonian clay like sticks, like a foundation stick and a concealer stick from Tarte. So I actually purchased these at Sephora a few weeks ago and I'm like obsessed with them. This product is so high quality, like it's definitely worth more than what you pay for them in my opinion. So first of all, these are like their foundation sticks. So it's kind of just like almost like a lipstick but like foundation, and that comes in a bunch of different tones. So I primarily purchased mine. I've actually purchased it in like a lighter tone than my skin tone to use as an under eye concealer actually, for kind of like brightening up that area. And it works amazing. It blends out so well and it provides such great like brightness and like coverage under the under eye area. Like, I'm obsessed with this. I use it all the time. The second one that I got was their Amazonian clay stick waterproof concealer. So I'll use this kind of on any blemishes or any red areas. I use it actually a lot around like kind of my nose. That tends to get like the most like kind of like dry and like red and like irritated area. So I'll tend to use this around my nose area and then also on my chin a little bit and any other kind of like blemishes that are randomly on my skin. The same thing, it's like a little kind of, this one's angled, but it's a little bit like stick kind of form. And same thing as with the foundation stick. It's very creamy. It glides on like really easily, very easy to blend in, provides a really great coverage for those blemish areas. So if you guys are looking for anything like an under eye highlighter or any sort of concealer, these are great options. I am actually probably planning on going back to get like something matched in my own skin tone, and so I can like try this as an actual foundation because I am obsessed. Like, I love these. I think they also have like contouring sticks as well. So if you bought some of those and like used these, that would be a great option for like a full face kind of effect. Okay, so I also picked up a new blush. I was really in need of one because I've been using like a NARS sample blush that I've been obsessed with since like December. So I picked up the Lawless Make Me Blush Velvet Blush in Vintage Love. And this is a really pretty color. It's almost like a mauve-y kind of muted pink for the fall, which I love. I love to wear it for work, but then if you can dress it up with like a little bit of, you know, fancier eyeshadow or maybe like a little bit more coverage with the blush, that's really nice for like going out for like date night. So one of the other makeup items that I got was this Tartelette Palette. I am obsessed. So this is the Toasted palette, and I purchased it because the colors looked really nice and like autumn-esque and kind of like fall colors online. But when you open it up, you're like, oh, I know why they call it Toasted. It smells like roasted marshmallows. This palette has so many beautiful colors. I am using it for like neutral day looks, for work, for running errands, for going out. Like, there's like so many different options here, and I really like love how versatile the palette is. So it does have some lighter colors that I use kind of like as a neutral base. And then I love some of like the warmer kind of like caramely tones that it has in here. And then it does have like a really nice, like this fireside one I actually use sometimes for like eyeliner. So if you're looking for a new palette that is very like fall themed and fall inspired, I would definitely check out the Toasted palette. More makeup. I wanted to share with you guys. I've actually been using this for a while now, but I just wanted to share with you guys because I'm obsessed with it. So this is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Eye Primer, I think it's called. Prime Velvet Primer. So this is like an eyelash primer serum. So it's like kind of nude kind of colored. And I actually put that on before I put my mascara on, and it really helps to kind of elongate and like thicken your lashes and make them look like more full. So after I do my eye makeup, I'll actually put this on and let it dry while I'm doing my brows. By the time I'm done with my brows, it's dry enough for my mascara. Don't put them on back to back because it won't work. It has to have like a little bit of time to dry before you put the mascara on so that it looks like really nice and smooth and full. And then speaking of mascara, I wanted to share with you guys, this is an oldie but goodie actually, and I got a new one of it, so I thought I would include it in today's video. So this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. So I actually mentioned this recently, I think on my Instagram, I can't remember, I think it was on IGTV, I think I did. I actually purchased the Lights Camera Lashes mascara like a million years ago, like so long ago that the packaging, like the actual like color and packaging is like totally different. Mine was a yellow and now it's purple and glittery, which is great. So I purchased this and it was one of those things where like I was using it for a while, threw it in my makeup drawer, just like kind of forgot about it. I've been using other mascaras. Really love the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Mascara Volume 2. That was a great one. And then I was like, I have this mascara. I wonder if it's even good still. And I pulled it out and it worked amazing. It was like so good. So I bought another one because I figured I should probably upgrade my old mascara container. The good news is that it is just as amazing at like creating really nice full lashes as it used to be. And the other good news is it has cute little new snazzy packaging. There is no bad news. So yeah. Last makeup item for today. This is the eraser. So this is how it works. This is amazing. It was like life-changing, I'm telling you. Anybody who uses like beauty blender sponges for applying their makeup, you have to have this. Everyone knows your makeup sponge, it gets gross, like there's bacteria in there, old makeup, just like grimy, dirty grossness, right? Really lovely to talk about on YouTube. So this is like a plastic kind of ball thing, cage or whatever, if you will. So you put your beauty blender in there and then you just swivel on the other side, and now it's like protected in there. So I actually throw this in the hot wash with my towels and it's clean. Like I bought it thinking like that's not gonna work. Like I've done the whole like put your sponges in hot water in the microwave to try and clean them and such, and it works like a little bit, and I really did not think this was gonna work, but it really works and it helps to protect your sponge. I would highly recommend this for anybody who uses beauty blenders. They get really gross, people, so clean them at least once a week. All right, and so the last product I have for you today, just a quick little hair product update. So I was looking for a new hairspray that would like really do a good job in like holding my curls, and I picked up this one from Caviar. It is Caviar Anti-Aging Professional Styling High Hold Finishing Spray. So I use this when I'm curling my hair, and then I also use it just as like a finishing spray for any kind of hairstyle, basically. It works so well. Like I was really impressed. It's really nice because it doesn't leave that like kind of like crunchy texture on your hair that sometimes you can get from those high hold, like firm hold hairsprays. It works really nice in like terms of keeping like the volume in my hair, in my crown area and my roots. So this is like, I guess on their like hold scale of like 0 to 5, this is a 5. So if you're like me and your hair does not want to stay put, does not want to stay up, does not want to stay curled, I would definitely give this a try. All right, so there you guys have it, my favorite fall beauty products. I am loving all of these products for the autumn. I think it's such a great time to kind of reset some of your beauty routine, especially as we move into these cooler months and the temperatures are changing, and it definitely will affect our skin. And so if you liked any of the products in this video and want to give them a try, make sure that you scroll down to the description box. I have linked everything there below. And please make sure that you comment on this video. Let me know which product is your favorite, which product you are super excited to try. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.